I didn't know that, but I guess that means we're doing something good. Obviously, this being what game is this? Week 8, week 9. Yeah, we got a lot of work to do. It's a good stat. A lot of progress from last year to this year. But yeah, it's a long season, and we got a lot of work to do. A long way to go.
Hey, Kyler, you and Tua both wear number one. What was your reasoning for going with that number whenever you decided to wear it? Went to like wearing it, and what do you think about it becoming more popular among young quarterbacks?
Um, I've always worn or pretty much my whole life I've worn number one. Um, that's just I think that's just who I am. Part of me. Um, I'm not really with trends. I don't. Um, I don't know. I don't know. I think certain people look good in it. Some people look better than others in it. And it is what it is. I don't know.
Kyler, last year everyone focused on the bye week. What did you do for the bye week, and how different will this team be in the second half of the season?
Uh, I've said it. I don't like to really speak on the future, so I'm focused on this week. Today we had a good day, good start to the week. Um, you know, laid low, tried to stay safe and healthy, watch football, and kind of got the body right. So I feel a lot better than I did last year going into the Rams. So I feel good about where I'm at and where we're at.
Next up, Catherine Kyle Craig.
Kyler, and getting to know Tua, especially well in 2018, what was that like, and how helpful was it to have someone who had gone through a lot of stuff similarly to you?
Um, we spent a couple days together, uh, doing the whole Heisman, the college football awards. He was hurt at the time, but his family, they're one of a kind. Really really nice people, great people. Showed nothing but love throughout that whole day, the whole week. Nice to me, nice to my family. Obviously the love was reciprocated, but now Tua's, the times that I've been around him, nothing, I can't say anything bad about Tua. Great dude, down to earth, great player. So I don't know him too well, but like I said, the times that we were around each other, it was nothing but good times.
Kyler, I know you guys want Kenyon back as soon as he can get back, but you're also, I know, pretty good friends with Chase. And what's it like for Chase to get an opportunity here and be able to show what he can do in a more full-time capacity?
I don't think Chase needs to do anything outside of his body. Everybody here knows what Chase is capable of, how hard he works, what type of player he is. Everybody here, can count on him. Obviously, sucks to have KD go down, but we got guys to hold it down until he gets back, and that just makes us that much more stronger when you got depth at a certain position. So I'm excited for him, but like I said, I don't think. It's nothing new for Chase.
Tyler, how much closer are you to getting on the same page with your entire offense, and how long does that take to get everybody thinking and reacting the same way?
I think reps, and just doing it together. We've like I said, this is week 8 or 9 or whatever, but I feel very good about where we are. It's just progressing every single day, every game. I think we have a better feel for what we are. We go out there and execute a lot better, and I think it's starting to show. Like you said, being the number one, whatever rated offense. It's not easy to do that in this league. Not to say we got a lot of work to do, but I think we're doing something right. We're on the right track.
Next up, Darren Mark David.
Tyler, I know your circumstances in terms of starting as a rookie is a lot different than what Tua went through because you were kind of the guy from get-go. But I'm curious. Everybody always wants to talk about how teams and defenses can approach a rookie quarterback and kind of go after him. Did you ever feel as a rookie, or does a rookie quarterback have any kind of advantage over the teams that are playing in any way?
Uh, does the quarterback have an advantage?
Yeah, just maybe because you're new, or
You know, there may be you know, people might underestimate you or, you know, I don't know. It can go either way. You know, they can underestimate you. They can respect you. But at the end of the day, you know, when you're a rookie quarterback, you just got to prove yourself. And that was kind of my thing every Sunday was, you know, try to just go out there and get better. Obviously put our team in a situation where we can win the game. But, you know, I had to prove myself each and every week that I belong. I'm still doing that to this day. But, you know, that was my whole focus, you know, was obviously, you know, you just got to you know, try to gain that confidence. And once that confidence gets rolling, you know, you feel more comfortable and comfortable.
Hey, Kyler, good afternoon. Hey, just going back to your first meeting with Tua in the Orange Bowl in college, what were kind of your takeaways from watching him play? And did you get a sense that you guys might be doing this going head-to-head for the next couple of years here?
As far as, you know, that game, you know, I wasn't really watching you know, their offense too much. I mean, they were on the field quite a bit, but wasn't watching them. But no, I mean, you kind of get a feeling of who's you know, next up as far as, you know, going to the league and stuff like that. Obviously, Tua had a great college career, so I mean, of course I didn't envision this or anything like that, but you know, I knew he would, you know, be in the league, obviously.
Hey, Kyler, I was just kind of thinking that, you know, obviously this is Tua's really his second game as a starter and everything. What was your – can you go back to your second game and how your head was kind of swimming? Where do you think Tua is kind of mentally as far as, you know, his progression into being an NFL quarterback?
Yeah, I mean, he's had time to, you know, kind of watch. Obviously, you know, watching and playing are two different things. Second game for me, playing the Ravens, you know, for me, my mentality going into that one was that, you know, the first week felt so bad. Obviously, we ended up, you know, coming back and, you know, putting ourselves in a position to win the game. But it felt bad from a, you know, personal standpoint, that I felt like, you know, that next week I had to, you know, I had no choice but to go off. You know, threw for 350 against a good Ravens team. We didn't put the ball in the end zone, but enough. But you know, I felt like I had to do more and be better that next week. You know, obviously, I don't really know his stats from last week, but I'm sure, you know, he's got a feeling of, you know, okay, I got a taste of it, or I got a little, you know, example. But now, you know, I seen it. I can, you know, I got a lot to work on. He knows what he felt, you know, that week one, he can get better at that week two. So, you know, I'm sure he's feeling good. But
We'll finish it up with the last four: Bob, Josh, Sierra, Catherine.
Kyler, after you guys lost your second straight game, your general manager called out the team and specifically the best players, saying the best players aren't playing up to their potential. Since then, it looks like they have. What do you say about that?
I don't really have a comment. I don't. You know, it's the NFL. It's not easy to win. Obviously, everybody in the locker room, you know, the past is the past. You know, we felt like we let those two games go slip away. Could be undefeated, but, you know, shoulda, coulda, woulda. We are who we are. We are where we are in this moment. You know, in a good position. So we just got to keep going, keep working hard, keep practicing hard, get better each and every day, and put our best foot forward on Sunday.
Hey, Kyler, have you noticed this season that teams are maybe a little bit more prepared for some of the stuff you do, like they've been working on it specifically in practice?
Say what?
Have you been able to tell at all if teams are a little bit more prepared for you and some of the things that you do, maybe running the ball, maybe it looks like they've been working on specific things during their week of practice?
Yeah, I feel like it's hard to prepare for. You know, you can try to prepare for it like first half of a game when dudes are, you know, fresh, rested, and stuff like that. But, you know, the Seahawks tried to, you know, they were doing different things than, you know, the teams in the past have done, making me forcing me to pull it. But then, you know, the game gets, you know, we go 5 quarters deep, and then, you know, it's just really a mind game out there that I can't really explain to you. But you know, dudes get tired. I'm still going. You know, running back still running, line still blocking hard. And then, you know, it's tough. You got to account for the running back, got to account for me. I don't know. It's a good thing.
Hi, Kyler. You guys have the #1 offense in the NFL, but you're going against the #1 scoring defense in the NFL. How good is this matchup going to be, and what specific challenges does the Dolphins defense present?
Yeah, you know, they're obviously a good defense. You know, doing good things right now. Like I said every week, you know, I'm confident in us. You know, I think if we go out there, execute, do what we do, we put ourselves in a good position to win the game. That's just how I feel. You know, like I said, this is the NFL. It's never going to be easy. So, you know, you take care of the ball and you execute. You got a good chance.
Hey, Kyler. You had talked to us this summer about using your platform more and more and being more comfortable with that. And I was wondering, with the election, there was so much about like 90% of players being registered to vote, that being such a big part of the conversation. So how did that compare to 4 years ago when you were in college? Did you have any conversation around that? And how do you balance kind of paying attention to everything going on with, you know, a full NFL schedule?
I don't. It's not hard to balance. You know, it's something that's going on in the world. It's, you know, it's bigger than football. That you just kind of have to. You know, you kind of have to educate yourself. You gotta try to understand. You know, what's going on. You know, when I was in college, obviously didn't vote, but you know, now that I have the ability, you know, you just got to take advantage of your opportunity. You know, you got to go out there and, you know, just let your voice be heard. You know, obviously everybody has different views. But I think it's a lot different just because, you know, we're older now. You know, back then we weren't really worried about what was going on, you know, just young, you know, not as mature. But now being in the real world, you just, you know, you kind of have no choice but to educate yourself because the older we get, you know, it affects, you know, it's affecting us, it's affecting the younger generation. And, yeah, it's just basically that's it.